We are playing Orda chess. I'm going to go over the rules real quick. Alright, so we're playing on Pi Chess. I'll post the rules and links below, but I have a different army. Emerson has the normal army. So I have a normal king, but it cannot castle. So that's this guy right here. Next to it is called a yurt. I think it moves like a silver general. It moves 3 forward, and then it can move 2 diagonally backwards. Next to that are archers, or horse archers. They move as knights, but attack as bishops. These next to it, the helmet-looking guys, move as knights and move as kings and attack that way also. These lancer or triangle-looking pieces move as knights, but attack as rooks. Pawns can only promote to queens or these pieces. And that, I'm sorry I don't know much of what I'm doing on these pieces. I'm going to try my best. Hopefully, I hope you blunder terribly and it gives me some relief. Crepuscular in the chat says, interesting that Orda has been play tested and the new army is almost perfectly balanced with the traditional. It's being called the Horde army because it being called Horde army causes needless confusion. That's probably true. When I first saw that, I thought maybe this was another game where one side has no king. Yeah, so Horde chess is the only other, one of the only other unbalanced ones that I...
What's this one balanced to? Who's more powerful, me?
I don't know. On the piece values, I think it gives one more to you. 1, 2, 4, 1. Okay, that's just not pawns. So 9, 6, 6, 10, 2, 8, 14, 8. All right. We can look at a computer analysis after we play. Yeah, I really would love to see... Oh, I just have... Well, yeah, just different armies in general I really like. Them being pitted against different armies is definitely interesting to me. Because it's definitely... I mean, it seems hard to calculate balances with different pieces. Like the knight and the bishop, even though we value them as 3 and stuff, they're very different with... Yeah, I really do like the moves one way but captures different way. I started making different pieces and just like the types of combination pieces you could have with just standard pieces and then some other types of pieces. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
How does your yurt move again? I need to look at that.
My yurt is pretty weak. It moves 3 forward. It's like a weakened king.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember.
Weakened
it
3
can move
forward.
diagonally and attack. How does it attack? It moves diagonally. And
my archer, you mean?
No, the yurt. Something moves diagonally.
It moves like a king, but it doesn't have the sideways and backwards orthogonal movement. So it moves 3 forward and 2 diagonally backwards.
When it's capturing or when...
No, just always.
Right. So, okay.
Because I think some combo pieces could be really interesting of pairing weak pieces with heavy pieces to balance out how strong they are, like balancing the queen with, moves as a queen but attacks as a knight. Would be, it's still a very strong piece, but even moves. I have no clue. I don't know. I think moving as something but attacking as a king would be interesting. Like moving as a bishop, attacking as a king, moving as a knight, attacking as a king would be pretty interesting pieces. They're not, I wouldn't say they're great pieces, but interesting.
They're different, though.
Different, yeah.
Great, different.
And so I would think there'd be sets of pieces, but I've mentioned this before, but where there'd be a big bank of pieces, and white would pick 4 pieces, and black would pick 4 pieces, and then you both play with that set of 8 pieces. And that would be kind of how you start. And then you can both pick a royal piece.
Then do you have like a number? Like, what if instead you did it where you had a value number, and then you could pick whatever pieces you want, but you had to use your numbers. So like,
there is we have played that, but it's hard to balance. There is something called Chess Evolved where that is a thing.
So it's like you can have 3 queens, but then it's like all the rest is just pawns.
Yeah. There is.
I don't think, did we play that before?
Me and you haven't, but me and Mike have. It's on a different website, so.
How did you feel about that?
The site kind of just incentivizes you to play against the computer to gain points so you can buy more pieces. So I don't really like it in that way. But overall, I like the concept. I just don't like... you just have to... The more you win against playing against a computer, or doing like a daily puzzle, you get... I don't know, certain like in-game currency that helps you, buy more pieces. I don't really like my position. I wouldn't say. Let's see. But I really think combo pieces like this, moves the bishop, attacks the knight, moves the knight, attacks the bishop, are easier ones to balance starting off because they're, of course, more similar to the normal pieces. And that maybe mean they're easier to code in, and I don't know. I mean, it's also how do you do the calculation and what do you trust as the evaluation. And it's also at what board size, and it depends on the position. At what board size and at what what other pieces what other army are you against? I mean, if you had no knights, a knight could be more useful because it forking possibilities or something. But I don't know if that could give a slight advantage to the 3 or something. I don't know. It also depends on what you're up against and what size board, and maybe the starting position. I don't know if that changes too much, but I guess yeah, definitely starting position. So.
Yeah. I would say you attack and move all the same. There's no differences.
Correct. You still there?
Yeah.
Well, I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Not really. Fuck.
Time will make you know.
Nice. It's interesting because, yeah, in some ways it's difficult to have so many stronger pieces. You're always trying to defend, I feel like. I guess I'm not attacking very well.
Good game. So that was one game of Orda.
What do you think about that, what I said?
Can you repeat it?
About that it can be difficult if you have more powerful pieces. Like, don't you think that was the narrative of this game? That I ended up trying to...
Yeah, definitely. You had the knight. The knight had a good outpost, which I didn't really want to take it because I thought my archers... It said my archers are worth 4 and your knight's worth 3, so I didn't really want to take it. And it took a little bit to shuffle my yurt around to that knight.
Alright.
Yeah, do you want to play with switching sides?
Sure.
Alright, I'm going to stop this video. If you want to watch more games, they'll be uploaded next to each other. But that's a game of Orda. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the future.